guys, what is going on? So we are on our way to North Carolina to pick up my Ranger. Now, I don't know if you guys watched the third tournament video for the North Carolina Eastern Bass Challenge, but my trolling motor was having issues. And of course, it was out of its warranty date, so we fought warranty for a while, but nonetheless, I took it to Bass Pro. They did a lake test, and then they had to have a Lowrance technician, you know, check it out. So they took it off the boat, shipped it out to wherever they needed to ship it to, and then they pretty much said, yeah, this is a bad unit, so they swapped it. I got a new one on. So tomorrow, we are gonna go try fishing Jordan Lake, test it out, make sure everything's working properly the way it should. And then I think Thursday, wow, where did this rain come from? That's terrible. And then Thursday, we're gonna make our way to Tennessee and see if we can't put something together over there. I don't know what I'm gonna fish yet. I do have a couple places in mind, but you guys will have to stay tuned for that video. And then, yeah. So let's just make it a fun day tomorrow. Make sure this boat's working, get everything prepped and ready again. Because man, it's been 2 months since I've had my boat, and I am 100% ready to be in that thing, catching fish and making content for you guys. So I'll see you down there. All right guys, what is up? We made it to North Carolina and finally got my boat back, just to run into a small little issue. Thank God I had my spare key with me, because if not, I'd have been having to wait on keys get sent to my house. So thankfully I got my spare, so we're able to test it out today, go to Jordan Lake and get this trolling motor back on the water, you know, see if everything's operating correctly. If not, you know, we'll have to call them back and whatnot. But one thing it took so long was because they had to ship out the trolling motor to California, because that's where their plant is. So right now we're just gonna get some stuff in the boat and take her out there. So see you guys on the water. All right guys, so we didn't stay in North Carolina, mainly because I had an issue with the truck, so I got back to Ohio instead. And so that's where we're gonna fish, back up here. We're on the river, and we're gonna test out the trolling motor, obviously, make sure it works, which should be good. I did take it out on Jordan Lake for a brief moment to try to get it to work, but the battery was dead. Bass Pro didn't charge it for me overnight, so I could test it out. So that was another issue, but nonetheless, we are on the water, getting ready to catch some fish, so let's get after it. Oh, we're on one. Hey, just a little guy. just a wee little guy. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. Jump, jump. Let me help you out. All right, wee little guy. Ooh. See ya. All right. Well, hopefully that's not a sign just yet that we got to fish deep, but it's looking like that came out of 12 foot of water. So That was a good one. Woo, there we go. Finally. It's paid off a little bit. Woo, there we go. There we go. If only we could catch a lot more like that. Yeah, dog. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. He was out there just chasing bait, casted right in on top of him, and decided to take it on. Although he's got the length for a nice fish, but he only weighs like maybe 1.5 pounds, so let's get him back. And down he goes. Sweet. Dude, that sucks. That was a good one too. No, dude, what is going on here? Oh, that's 2 good fish right here that I missed. Wow. Wow. Little strut. See if you can't make something happen here on the strut. There we go. Whew. My guy's a little messed up right there. Look at his tail. No, that's terrible. Nice little bass though. Woo! Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Wonder if we can catch a couple more. Ouch. That was weird because it was running towards the boat. Alright guys, well, we accomplished what, you know, we needed to, which was making sure that the trolling motor was actually going to function the way it should without having to call somebody and having to ship back off to low rants out in California. Mind you, if you guys buy a ghost trolling motor, make sure you pay attention to the warranty, because it's only a 90-day warranty. It is not a year, it's not a month, 6 months, it is 90 days. And that was my main issue. That being said, the reason it took so long was because of that warranty. But nonetheless, they swapped out the head unit and everything, got me this new one. And obviously, we're spot locked right now, so I can't complain about that. It's functioning great. Now I just need to make sure that I keep it updated and all the firmware pushed to the head, and hopefully we don't have that problem next time. Nonetheless, we came out here, accomplished that, caught some fish. So I hope you all enjoyed, and please like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.